Alright guys, today we're going to talk about the most boring prepping topic, which is fitness. The reason I'm saying that is because the last time I posted a video on fitness, it got about 50 views and a few dislikes on YouTube and about 300 views on TikTok. And it's probably going to happen again, but I think the topic of fitness and prepping is important and people should hear this. And I'm not talking about trying to look like a model. This is about human performance and being in good enough shape that you can walk a long distance, run, carry something heavy, fight, and just be able to do things that will increase your chances of surviving an emergency. Now keep in mind that this video isn't for people who have serious health issues which are stopping them from working out, because that I completely understand. Even I could end up with some sort of illness tomorrow and not be able to work out ever again. This video is for you people who are healthy, capable, and know you should start but are being lazy. One more thing to remember is that this video also isn't for people who are already in great shape. If you're in great shape, then you can click off this video because it won't benefit you. Prepping is about being well-rounded. It's good that you have your gear, weapons, and lots of food and water, but if you can barely walk a mile and can't do one push-up, then there's a problem. And I'm not just talking about you guys, I'm talking about myself as well. I also have a lot to work on when it comes to fitness, and I've been inconsistent with my workouts for the past few years. I don't like working out at all, but I do a quick workout at least 3 days a week because it's important. Think about it. If you're really out of shape and a disaster happens, how are you going to quickly evacuate your area on foot with a heavy bug-out bag? What are you going to do if a family member gets injured and you have to carry them? What if someone tries to grab one of your family members and you aren't strong or fast enough to stop the person? You need to get in shape. What you need to do depends on what shape you're currently in. If you're overweight, then you need to start eating right to lose weight. You can still eat carbs, you can still have a snack. It just requires being a little bit more selective about what you eat and only eating at certain times. I've helped people lose a lot of weight very quickly with just diet if they're willing to do exactly what I say, and they aren't the type of person to get excited about something for 2 weeks and then give up on it. It takes a person who's consistent. It's a very simple process, but it does require work. And I'm not a personal trainer and I don't have paid online coaching. I just don't mind helping people out. When it comes to workouts, you don't need a gym. Not having a gym membership is just an excuse that people have that are lazy. I haven't had a gym membership in like 12 years. All I have is a pair of 10 and 20 pound dumbbells. Although if you're trying to get big and build muscle, then you may need a gym membership. My strength and size isn't much because I've been using the same weights for a few years just to do a light workout here and there to stay in shape. In a gym, they have all kinds of weights, so as you get stronger, you can increase the weight and get bigger, and having machines can really help isolate muscle groups. But it's not necessary for general fitness, which is what we're going for. If you're really out of shape and haven't worked out in years, you could start off with a very basic workout. 3 sets of push-ups, 3 sets of bodyweight squats, and 3 sets of sit-ups. And do that workout Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you can't do a regular push-up, then do it on the wall or on your knees. If you can't do a regular squat, then do it on a chair. Once you're comfortable with bodyweight workouts, then you can start moving on to different workouts that involve weights, so you can really get that next level of strength. A lot of weighted workouts like bicep curls replicate real-world activities like carrying a person or carrying a heavy object and walking with it. Doing pull-ups could replicate the act of climbing a fence. Doing step-ups or lunges can replicate the act of getting off the ground quickly or pushing someone or something away from you with your legs. For cardio, just do something very easy at the beginning. So go for a 10-minute walk and do that every day for 30 days, and it will become a habit and you'll actually want to do it. Once that becomes a habit, you can slowly start to increase the walk time every few weeks. If you found the video boring, I completely understand, but I feel like a lot of prepping channels aren't discussing this topic because it'll point out the flaws that they have within themselves. And if they're out of shape, maybe they don't want to tell you guys to get in shape because you'll see that they don't practice what they preach. But I risked posting a video knowing it'll get very few views because I thought I should get this out there, and maybe it'll remind people to get in shape, if not for themselves, then at least for the sake of survival and protecting your family. That's all I have for today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to click the like button and hit subscribe.